Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini December 26, 2021. You have spent a long time in the shadows, but now is the day to come forward and reap the fruits of the projects you have sown. The world will no longer be able to ignore your presence and your talents, because they are essential today for all to see. Your place will be strengthened and nothing will be able to oppose it. You should unload the overworked Gemini, ask for help. You want to make expenses around the house. Try to talk calmly with your partner. Cheer up a bit, your health will improve. You are in a good time for business. If you have a love relationship, you will have a very good time. You are fine, but you can improve. Your economy advances little by little. You will have an intense discussion, but afterward, there will be reconciliation. You should change some bad habits. Do not play a game of provocative attitudes in your tasks. In love, you must be more open to dialogue. Try to do a little more sport. Try to solve work problems one by one. You can make more than one conquest today. Protect yourself from the cold, you are prone to colds. You can have professional tensions. You are not counting on your partner and you are wrong, the relationship is a matter of two. Interesting information from a distant region or foreign country is on the way. This will make you think seriously and lead to decisions that, in a way, would change the course of your life. You may consider resuming your studies and advancing your education. You will be with an optimistic disposition and full of utopian dreams for the future. Allow a few days to pass before making a final decision. Very good day in prospect, dear. Today you will benefit from the best aspects to advance efficiently in your main activity. And if 2 weeks ago, you dared to make some questioning, especially in your way of doing at work, you could reap the fruits of it today. Be careful though, energy wastage is possible. You are ready for a new endeavor. Perhaps you are starting a business from home. While it may be small at first, you can gradually grow it. Now is a good time to come up with a solid and practical marketing strategy. If you can only dedicate a few hours per week to this business, do not cover more than necessary. Try to keep a balance between this new endeavor and your current job. If you try your luck at the scratch card today, you can win. If luck doesn't make you millions rich, it allows you to indulge yourself. Give yourself a symbolic gift to remember this day. The natives of your sign will receive a reward in the form of a new contract or a bonus. Exceptionally, our boss will give you tickets to attend an event, such as an opera or a cultural ceremony. Such an opportunity presents itself too rarely. You often feel helpless when a loved one moves across the country. The distance seems insurmountable to us. The sum of the kilometers is not representative. On the other hand, faster than the content of a letter, consonants, vowels, syllables fuse through telephone waves and on social networks. Always very available for your friend, you must show him that no matter where you are, the lucky stars will continue to watch over each other. Today you could take care of your previous financial transactions. Maybe you will go back to your bills and find that you have made some spending overruns. You should check your bank account to see if you are not in the red. With a more precise overview of your situation, you will be motivated to save money and pay off your old debts. This will get you back afloat. Today you could decide to make a risky financial move. You may be ready to put your money in mutual funds or stocks. If you have been doing research, you will be excited to invest in a certain company. Or maybe you are considering investing money in a personal venture. The time has come to make your money work for you. So don't be afraid to jump in and get things started. But be sure to discuss your plans with a close friend you trust. Avoid going too fast, too far because you risk scaring the loved one who could be afraid of your reactions, your desires, or your pretensions. You are a little aggressive today and you tend to rush headlong without thinking. Do some sport if you need to channel your energy. But don't let your inordinate appetite for life get in the way of your happiness with your partner. Today you may spend a lot of time on the phone with close friends, your partner, or children, probably discussing some unusual events. Spiritual matters and the arts could also come up in the conversation. One of the people you will be talking to may be in a lazy mood and unable to express themselves. You may also have to take short trips by car. Today will be a busy day. Your bad faith culminates at its zenith. You are even aggressive and in a pug mood, which alienates you from the affection of the loved one. Single, you are not afraid to break hearts and even derive great pleasure from it. Champion of you had only steps, you show yourself to be unfailingly insensitive, carefully avoiding any personal questioning. A native of the second decan, you seem to be the only one to retain a little common sense and altruism. Perhaps we will come and warm your ears a bit today. You will suffer a real little unjustified verbal attack. But don't be alarmed. This person screams more than he bites. And rather than answering him in the same tone, content yourself to strike, calmly, 2 or 3 truths about him that he should not forget anytime soon. In this type of situation, it is always the one who keeps his cool who wins. Today your feelings are very deep, especially when it comes to your friends. Today you will connect with their thoughts, feelings, needs, and desires, and you will likely use this capacity as much in their favor as in yours. You also have a greater tendency to identify with the unfortunate of the world, and you could rage at the injustice. Control that feeling and try to do something good. It will make you feel better. A cold is waiting for you. You risk being infected by a loved one. If you live alone, this will likely be a colleague at the office or a friend you might run into during the day. For those living with families, 1 or more members of your household may already be showing symptoms. Before going to pamper your loved ones with a good hot soup, take some preventive remedies. Hard to help anyone if you are bedridden with a fever.